Blessings, blessings. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to the massive worldwide. Yo. Salute, man. One love and respect. Massive. One love and respect. So I've been hearing a lot about get on code. You ain't on code. The black codes. The Negro codes. Oh, let's talk about these black codes, right? Ain't that the black code right there? Is this the black codes you talking about? Because, we need to talk about the black code, right? I really need to get a clear understanding about the black code. Let me get my chair, man. Let me pull up my chair real quick, right? We're going to chill for a minute. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a decent conversation because I want to get a clear understanding of what code are we talking about here, right? Because this is the only black code that is written into law and had not been removed from law yet. It's still on the law books. It's still on the books. Now, they may not implement it by, putting power behind the black law, but this is the black law right here. These are the articles of the black law right here. The black code. The black code or the black law. Either way you want to call it. Now, if y'all got a different understanding, help me out. Help me understand the black code. Because from what I understand, this is the black code for the slaves, for the Africans who was brought to America on slavery. This is the Christian black code, the only black code in the law book. If y'all ain't see my... Also, don't forget that black law dictionary, right? So when y'all say stuff like, really, yo, when y'all say stuff like, oh, you ain't on code, you ain't on the black code because you ain't voting for Kamala Harris, you ain't on code, right? So I have to sit back and be like, do you really know the black code? Are you really following the black code? Did the black code was written by black people? For black people? White black people? That's the black code, right? Blackly, 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 black, right? Right. Right. But the black law wasn't written by black folks. The black code wasn't written by black folks. Come on, people. It's right there. Come on. We need to rise up out of our ignorance and really know what we're talking about. Like, we live the black code right now. Now, if you pay close attention to Article 7 of the black code, it explains to you the breakdown of the black homes. Huh? It tells you right there how it breaks down from Article 7 all the way to Article 9, where it states about the mother and the father and how the child would be in the mother's care. So what it's saying here, right, the black code law, when it comes to child and custody of black children under the black code. The father could be free and marry a slave. The child is under the mother, so the children will be slaves. Don't matter, right? I'm trying to stretch it. Don't matter if the father is free. Your father could be a free man, but if your mother is in bondage, you will be born into bondage. It says it right here, Article 9. Article 9. That ain't what we're going through right now. Now, men, this is for the men. Now, let me talk to the men, yo. Men. You wonder why. You wonder why. They're telling you to stay on code. Follow the code. The code says you can be a free man and you deal with a woman that's still in bondage. Your children will be in bondage. You ain't going through that right now? Come on. Black codes. Black codes, right? Come on, people. I want to talk the real thing because we're going to talk about this article right here. States about marriage, right? It states that the white, no matter both sex, no matter both sex, right? Both sex, I'm going to say it again. Both sex, white, male or female shall not marry blacks, right? That's the black code. That's the black code. That's the black code. That is the black code. Huh? So, when y'all sitting up here talking about, all right, you ain't on black code because you ain't voting for Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris ain't on black code either. She married a white. Article 6 of the black code says Kamala wasn't supposed to marry white. Kamala don't have black children. That goes against the whole Christian black code. Stay on code, y'all. Stay on code. Stay on code, y'all. Right? Stay on code. Yo, men, black men, stay on code, y'all. Right? You don't own your children. Master own your children. What it says right here, master shall have what? Come on, people. Stay on code. Please stay on code with me, y'all. I'm sorry I had to pull this out, man, because y'all are out here. Y'all are literally out here telling people that they're not on code because they're not voting a certain way. Okay, let's talk about that. Make me understand straight up and down what is a black code. Because if I got to go look up the black code, that's what it's going to show me. It's going to show me the black codes. That's what it's going to show me, y'all. Do you not know what you're talking about before you talk it? The black code was Jim Crow. I thought we was African Americans, right? I thought we was African Americans. What happened? We went back black? We black again, right? So we black people again after being niggers to Negroes to blacks to African Americans. Now we going backwards to blacks again. All right, so you want to be black. This is the law for y'all black folks, right? This is the black code called the black law for black folks. You want to be black. Now, for all my elders and like the intelligent people, why y'all sit here and deal with this foolery? I hate to see people my age, 45 and up, running around here talking foolery. I'm black. How? You was alive when Jesse Jackson ran for president. And he said, you are somebody. You are more than just a black. A black has no land. A black has no home. You are African because you are a descendant from Africa, and you are American because you was born in America. That gave you a lineage from where your ancestors came from, and it gave you a home from which you was born. Where the hell are black people born at? What country is called black? Come on, people, where y'all at? Y'all all here, y'all always online for that negativity, huh? Y'all always online for that sexuality, huh? Y'all always online talking that demorality, huh? But when I come on here, or somebody like me come on here, and we say, yo, listen, man, y'all out here talking crazy, making our culture look like the bottom of the earth, right? We are the only people on the face of the planet that still go by a color code. You cannot call an Indian red. That's racist. Oh, right? That's why they changed the Redskins into Washington. You cannot call a Chinese person yellow. Right? Right. Right. But I'm going to inform you on something that you probably never knew before, because y'all just go along, get along gang. Right? If you believe you are black, if you believe you are white, where in history did we split up from being human beings to just being colors? When? I'll tell you when. 1779. There was a German scientist. Yes, that's your daddy. You white. You black. That is your daddy. If you consider yourself white, or you consider yourself black, if you consider yourself anything outside of the human race, this is your daddy. This picture is Emmanuel Johann Friedrich Blumenbach, the man responsible for dividing the human race into 5 different races, depending on skulls he kept in his basement, people. You black, you white, you Asian, right? This is what y'all say, right? This is how y'all became who you are today, based off a dead carcass, off of skulls, right? Emmanuel Johann Friedrich Blumenbach in 1779 invented the idea of race. A lot of y'all didn't even know that. So you running around here talking about Jesus is black, Jesus is white. There was no black and white people before 1779. Before the colonization of this land we call America today, there was no race issues. You was German, you was Scottish, you was Afrikaners, you was Americanos. There was no race theory, period. Period. before 1779. And who? Let me show you your daddy again, yo. Because a lot of people, y'all really have no idea who your father is. The father of race. Y'all don't even know how he looked. This is how your father looked. Emmanuel Johann Frederick Blumenbach. And how did he divide it? What made him decide that we was different humans and different species of humans? My man had the skulls. Based off of skulls, he decided who was what, and who was what, and who was what. So you mean to tell me I could look at these skulls right here? If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. If I'm wrong, please somebody correct me. Now, you can look at these skulls and tell me who is the dominant race because the shape of the skull. Oh, this skull here is shaped so intelligently. He must be the dominant race. Yeah. The funny thing is you picked the skull that more looks like you to say was the dominant race. You picked the skull that your skull looks like to say, this is the white people. And this skull right here, this skull, you see how it's shaped right here? And you know, we're going to call this the black people, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Get on code, man. Get on code, man. Listen. The black code is each one teach one. What happened to that? That code went out the window. Each one teach one. No one left behind. The fathers are the leaders of the black community. What happened to that? That was a black code. Blackity black code, right? Listen, man. A lot of you people be on y'all black code, blackity black. Give me a minute. Y'all ain't gonna even be able to tell me which flag I'm pulling out. Black code. Black code. Huh? Black code. What flag is this? Huh? What flag? Black code. What flag is this? How many of y'all? Blackity blacks, blackity black, stay on the black code, stay on the black code. You off code, got this flag in your house. Representing this flag. How many? How many? How many? Huh? Come on, this is Marcus Garvey flag. This is the Pan-African flag. This is the blackity black of the blackity black flag, yo. Right? Right? Come on. How you don't know that? How y'all don't represent the Black American flag, the flag that represents all black people across the globe? Pan-African flag, this is. Every African across the globe should have a blackity black flag in their house. If you so-called black, I'm black, I'm standing up for the black, but you got a rainbow flag in your house. You got an American flag in your house. An English flag, a Puerto Rican flag, right? You got every flag in your house, but you don't got the African blackity black American flag. The African American. When we became African Americans, bro, when we became African Americans, we had our own flag. We had our own flag. I'm gonna look at you from the side, from the corner of my eye now. Because now we're going to talk. What up? Nobody got nothing to say. Huh? All the stay on code. All the blackity blacks. All the you marry inside black. Black marry blacks and white marry whites. All this bull crap. But y'all don't know this flag? Black people, black men. Y'all don't know this flag? Y'all don't know this flag? Y'all don't know what this flag represents? Huh? But y'all talking about blackity blacks, right? Oh, you got to vote Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is black. We got a blackity black up. Blackity black up, but you ain't got the black flag in your house. You an imposter. You what Malcolm X used to call a house nigga. Come on. If you really for your people, freedom. If you really for your people, educate them. If you really for your people, you will uplift them. Not keep them down the same old path. The same old path, right? The same old path, right? Black Christian law. You see, when men like me come around and we start talking to the slaves, they ain't always kill us. They send the old house Negro behind us. Oh, yeah. There's two type of Negroes. You got that old field Negro and you got the house Negro. You see, when a man comes to enlighten his people and tell his people, yo, let's get up out of here, yo. It's crazy. This education is crazy. They teaching us how to destroy ourselves. They crazy. Here come a house nigga. Oh. Don't listen to that nigga Notch. He crazy. We good over here. Master treating us good. Yeah. He got us paying child support. Yeah. What? We got our women sleeping with master. Yeah. Our children don't respect us. Yeah, we got it good over here with master. But I'm crazy. When I tell you, listen. We can't run our own home in master's home. So we need to get up out of here and build our own home. You get what I mean? Make our own rules for our people, like the Jews, like the Asians. You get what I'm saying? Let the men be men over here and stop following master Christian law that says the man can't be in the home. Let's pull it up again to the people, man. Come on. What it says right here, Article 9. You can be a free man. You can be a free man. But if that woman is under contract, we ain't gonna say slavery, because slavery done. They got a new slavery. It's called Section 8. We got a new slavery. It's called public assistance. We got a new slavery, housing authority. The same way Section 9 in the Black Code says no man has authority over his children, free or slave. Once again, you can be a free or a slave. And if you marry or have kids with a woman that's in bondage under a contract, your children are in bondage under that contract. It says it right here. This is law. This is law. Y'all talking about the codes, the Christian, the codes, the black code. You off code. You off code. Huh? Did y'all read the code? Do y'all even know what the black code is? It's a separation of king and queen. Come on. Come on, people. What black code y'all talking about? Hood black codes? Hood black codes is each one teach one. Iron sharpen iron. No one left behind. Come on. What happened? What happened? Huh? The code is blackity blacks, right? Oh, I'm blackity black. Yeah, but where's that flag? Where's the flag that represents your African Americanism? Where is the flag that represents your blackness? And you running around here criticizing people because they want cheap gas, cheap rent, cheap groceries, and a good paying job. You telling people they're not on the black code because they don't want no longer be part of that contract that says the man has no power in his own home. You can Google it. Google it. Now, next time I come on here, people, we're going to get deeper. We're going to get deeper because y'all really talk about these situations in our community, yo. We really need to talk about this, yo. And the men, come on, man. Come on, man. You got women like Kansas Owen calling us cowards because we allow this crap to go on. Where the man at? Where the man at? Right? This right now is the time that men need to stand up. Stand up. Now listen, hold up. I know that some men are not in that position to be the head of their household because they made bad decisions. Let's talk about it. Because of this law, because of the Christian law that states the child, only the black people, okay? Only black people. Your child belongs to your mother, no matter if your father is rich or free or in bondage. Says it right here. Right here. The first one, Article 9. Says it right there. It goes on to Article 10. It breaks the whole black code down for y'all. It breaks the whole black code down for y'all. Right? So, men, I don't blame all of y'all. Right? Because a lot of us really don't know what the F we talking about. You really running around here talking about black code. You ain't on the black code. And you ain't on the black code. You're not on black code. There's only one black code written in law, and that is the black code that's written in law right there. That is the black code written in law right there. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk like an attorney. That is the black code written in law right there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's written in law, yo. You go get yourself one of these, man. The only black law you want to know is the Black Law Dictionary. This is the dictionary that defines all the stupid words that you think you know, right? Not the Webster Dictionary. No. You get the Black Law Dictionary. This is the dictionary that the politicians speak. This is the dictionary that Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, and all the politicians use. Huh? I'm going to break it down. I broke it down for y'all one time, so I'm going to break it down. I'm going to make it easy, right? When a politician come to you and they be like, state, what you think they talking about? When a politician come and they say, how is your state? You think they talking about New York? You think they talking about Maryland, D.C.? No, they're talking about your well-being. They're talking about your health, your mental, how's your state? How are you doing, right? But when you look it up in the Black Dictionary, it'll tell you that, right? The state is your condition. The condition in which we are living in, the condition in which we are suffering in. What is the state? The state of the union. meaning the condition of the United States, not the state of the Union, New York or Florida, right? No. But when you look up state in the Webster Dictionary, a landmass and a country, you look up state in the Black Law Dictionary, it is your condition, your well-being, right? So that's how you know. You need both of these books to understand. They don't talk Webster Dictionary, which means a piece of land. They speak state as in well-being, condition, right? I know y'all don't go and watch the State of the Union thinking they talking about the state of Maryland or the state of New York, right? I know you know that they are saying the condition of America. We are going to address the condition of America, the state of the Union. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, people. Come on. Now, as men, I know we made mistakes because of this law right here. Because of this law. We grew up without pops in the crib because of this law. We grew up without men in the house because of this law that says the women have the authority of the children no matter if the father is free or in bondage. The woman is in bondage. Why? How do you enslave a woman today? You offer them housing. You offer them income. But you tell them no male can live in the home. Now, I need you to understand this, and we need to keep it 100% real to get over the hump that we struggle right now. Right? Our mother signed a contract with the United States government that says she cannot have your dad in the home if you want our help. This is where the separation of the home intensified. It started with the black law. They wrote that slavery law to get the man out so they could keep control of the woman. All right, let me break it down one more time. Dog breeders. What are any animal breeders? What are the most expensive ones? The male or the female? Why do people that breed dogs or breed animals favor the female? Because of the litter, right? Because the fact that she carries the litter. It's the same behavior they put on us when they owned us. The same behavior. They favored the female because she carried the litter. They hang the male. You already know the male dogs, they out here fighting. They putting the male dog. You don't see too many female dogs being put in situations where they got to fight. It's the male dog. And then the winners, they use it to breed the females. Breed the females. Long as we control the females, we control the children. Now, you put them in an economical situation where it makes it hard on them to survive. Now, I understand certain men will be like, yo, baby, we got to do what we got to do right now, baby. Get ahead and go sign up for the housing authority. I'll fall back, blah, 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 blah. And you go ahead and do what you got to do for the kids, and I just come through after everything is good, right? That's what most of y'all lazy motherfuckers would say. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. That's what most of these lazy men would say. Okay. Now, she got to go and sign a contract, an agreement that says you cannot be around. She got put food in the refrigerator because your lazy butt ain't going out there doing it. So you like, baby, you know, we gotta go, and we gotta go. We gotta go and get this public assistance. She goes down there, signs a contract that says you gotta pay up or go to jail. Now we know you don't got it because you sent her down there. Yo, baby, we gotta get public assistance. Your lazy butt, not being the man, sent her to get the public assistance, sign the contract that X'd you out. Special coming around, you hiding in the closet. Special coming around, you gotta leave the house because the inspector cannot find you in the home, or y'all will lose your home. Now it's to the point where she's looking at you like you crazy. I don't need you. The government provided this house. I don't need you. The government provided this income. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Right? Right. How do we break a cycle like this? How do we break the cycle of the black code? I got it. Of the black code. How we break the cycle of the black code. Come on. Come on. We need the men who was raised in two-parent homes that didn't need the system, or the mom that raised her son not to depend on the system. We need those successful men who want to come back. Come back. Come back and talk to the youth. We need the youth to realize that the men around them that are their old heads or their leaders are living next door. We need these young men to open their eyes and realize, I'm 20-something years old. OG 40-something years old. OG been on the block since I've been born. OG been taking the bus since I've been born. Yo, I've been on the earth 20 years. I ain't see OG doing nothing. And he trying to tell me how to do something. I need you to see that. I need you to see them for what they are. Huh? You 45 years old, you ain't married? Your kids not around? You running the street on the block, the same block you've been on for the last 30 years? You still taking taxis and Ubers, public transportation? You taking advice from him? You taking advice for that guy. That guy. But when you go like a guy like me, I've been in prison, did all that. Yeah, I did that, but I'm going to take it back. When I did go and I came out, I took my opportunity of getting a record deal. I took that record deal. I never looked back. I never looked back. I got the full recording studio now. I got my nice crib. You know what I mean? Y'all see my backyard back there. Y'all see what I'm doing. I ain't trying to brag about nothing. All I need to do is spread this message to the youth. This is how you do it. Number one, stay home. It's okay. Don't pay no attention to all this stuff. Don't pay attention to the codes. Oh, you ain't on code. Oh, you living with your mama. Listen. Stay home. Don't be in a rush to move in with the baby mamas. Chill, boy. Don't be in a rush to have a baby mama. Chill, boy. This is what you do. You stay home with mom and pops or mom, until you get your bread up. When I say get your bread up, that you got enough money and you are debt-free, 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 owing no credit card, owing no student loan that can carry on and mess up your plan. So you stay home. If you got to take student loans, you stay home. First thing you do is pay off the student loans. You stay home. Stay home, right? When you do decide to move out, you move into your own place. You move into your own place. Why? You have built credit. You build credit. You probably, you know what I mean? You wasn't paying rent. You wasn't paying bills when you was with mom and pops. So you probably got a vehicle now. You got your own car now. You're doing shit smart. You paid off your debt. You build up your credit. You got your vehicle. Now, when you go sign an application for an apartment or a bank loan for a home, your credit is up. You have no debt. You already have your vehicle. Now you have your place of peace. Now you have your place of peace. You're following your career. You're going, you're doing your thing. You're following your career. You're following your passions, right? You start dating, right? You're dating. Dating mean one woman. No, dating don't mean that. That's where they fool you. You fall into this trap of spending years with somebody. No, dating means you take a handful, right? And you pick the best. And we ain't talking about sex. We're talking about get to know people. Stop thinking dating is sex. Dating is not sex. All right, young man? Dating is going out to talk, to get to know, to vibe with the female. Once you vibe with at least 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people, I said a handful, right? Yeah. You pick the best one that fits your personality, that fits your goals, that matches your energy. You marry that. Yes, you marry that. Right? You still got your own crib. You got your own car. She got her own crib. She got her own car. Then y'all come together as one and build a foundation that nobody needs nobody talking about, I'm doing it by myself. And no, you had your own. Now when she come in, she looking at you like a king. Because when you came in, you ain't coming as a beggar, living off her and her public assistant, her and her Section 8. You came in already. Stay home until you're like 25. There's nothing wrong with staying home until you're 25. You still in school paying off student loans. Even if you out of school and you're working, you still in school. Why? Because you're paying off student loans. First thing, before you leave your parents' home, pay off your debt. Pay off your debt. Try to move out of the house debt-free. If anything, you have a car note. You have a car note. But you're living at home. So you ain't, I mean, if your parents move the correct way, they're not asking you for nothing. They're not asking you for nothing. So you're getting paid $700 every week, or if you're getting paid $1,400 every 2 weeks, because I'm gonna try to encourage my son to get something that's gonna pay him $700 to $1,400. I don't want him doing no McDonald's. That's not what I'm encouraging. I'm encouraging success. Success is you go out there, you stay home, you stay home. I'm talking to the men, not the females, the men, the boys. You stay home. Forget them talking about, oh, you still living in your mother's basement. They broke. They will never own nothing because they too stuck into what? That circle of income, spending, income, spending, income, spending. Break that circle. Young, we're going to break that circle. Stay home. 25, be a time where you should have be at least a little debt-free. You got your little job for a couple of years. You done paid off the student loan. Your credit is up. Now you can go purchase a home or rent a nice place. Meet a nice woman, marry her, build something together. This way, y'all, it ain't, and another thing, there's no such thing as 50-50, man. There's no, listen, that's another bad behavior thing that the elders didn't teach us. The elders never taught us 50-50. The elders said household income. When you fill out that tax form, does that tax form when you are married? That's why I tell people get married, yo. Get married. Get married. Stop going on dates, calling it relationship. You dating and you calling it a relationship. It is not a relationship. It's dating. I'm trying to get to know you, vibe you out, make sure you're on the level I'm on, so we can hire to the highest level. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to school y'all young youth them how to do that. Right, man. Stay home. Eliminate all debt and all that. Upgrade your credit. Then you step out in the world, a brand new man. The woman's now going to look at you different. Now, if we continue the mama drama shit, excuse my language, if we continue, black men, to live with our mama, get some girl pregnant, moving into her, where she, let's break it down. Let's break it down. I got to break it down from the start. First of all, our father is not home because I don't care. The percentage is 100. Okay? If you're on public assistance, if you're on Section 8, if you're on housing, the contract states no dad can live in the house, no male in the home. The government, I'm your male. That's what it is. That's what it is, right? Okay. So, my generation grew up without a father because the father was either outside the home from working, Christian, black code. If the father was a free slave, says it right here, Article 9. If the father is a free man and the mother is in bondage, the children will follow the status of the mother. Now we dealing now. They had to fix it up a little bit. They had to fix it up. How you put the woman in bondage? You offer them housing. You offer them public assistance. You bond them to the system in which they need to survive. You program to think they need to survive, because once they get off that, and a lot of these women actually go out there and taste the work war, they never go back to the system. A lot of men who grew up on the system, like myself, never ever been on the system. Never been on the system, because we refuse. We seen what happened. We know what happened. And then when you read the contract, it finalized what happened. What happened was we were put into a contract by law that if the government was to assist our mom, no dad can be in the home. If you grew up on welfare, this is why your dad wasn't home. If you grew up on Section 8, this is why your dad wasn't home. This is the truth. It's not always because of your dad was a bum. Well, if he was a bum, that means he couldn't provide. It wasn't always because he cheated. It was mainly because your mother was in a bond. She signed something that said he can't be around. So sooner or later, every time inspection company come around and inspect the house, dad got to get out the house. We hungry. Dad ain't bringing no food. Mama looking like, yo, I don't need him. After a while, he's going to get to, I don't need him. Now dad kicked out. You get what I'm saying? Now, once we realize that, hold up, the black code don't love black men. The black code work against black men. And you realize as a black man, in order to win back the respect that we lost, we got to undo or stop this behavior right here by providing. By providing. And how do we do that? It's too late for us. Teach the son, Stay in the crib, stack your bread, clean up your credit, pay off your little student loans. You good money. When you leave the house, now you can go out and be a bachelor. A bachelor gets the date. A bachelor gets to select. A bachelor gets the date. A bachelor gets to select which woman he wants to marry. And then y'all build. Now, if you out here slinging and flinging, right? You don't get to select the woman you stuck with. You don't get to select, really select who's going to be the last one to carry your kid. Because you ain't sleeping with everybody, right? Looking for a place to stay. A lot of y'all sleeping around because y'all really looking for a place to stay. Anyway, salute to the massive, you know what I mean? A lot of people, y'all ain't really want to get into that, but y'all want to get into the blackly black. I'm right here. Top notch, yo. Number one, we're going to do a quick recap. If you consider yourself black or white, this is your daddy. His name is Emmanuel Johann Frederick Blumenbach. He divided this human race into 5 different races in 1779. He did it based off of skulls. He held skulls in his basement from 5 different nations. And off the idea of what shape or how the skull was shaped, he came up with who was what and who was the less and who was the more intelligent so-called race. Race did not exist before 1779, thanks to our friend here, the German scientist, Emmanuel Johann Frederick Blumenbach. To all my black folks who running around here, y'all talking about the black code. You not on code. Do you know what the black code is? Do you know what the black code is? Come on. Come on. This is a quick recap. Since nobody want to really keep it 100. Here we go. Black code. This is y'all black code. This was made y'all black. All right? I gave you the man who made you black, and I'm giving you the black code. Look it up, people. Look it up for yourself. Knowledge is key. On top of that, I asked if anybody know what this flag is right here. A lot of y'all talk about, oh, I'm black. You're a fool. You see, when you became black a long time ago, but you also became African American in 1995. In 1995, Jesse Jackson said, you are somebody. You're more than just a Negro. You are an African American. Why? Because your ancestors are from Africa and you was born in America. That what makes you African American. We gave you a land of which you came from, and we gave you a land of which you live. Black people don't have a land called blacks because it was an invention. It was an idea. It was an ideology by the German scientists, Emmanuel Johann Frederick Blumenbach, who then came the Christian black law. So now you black. Now we got to write some laws and some codes for you black folks. Since y'all want to be black, we got to write some laws and codes for y'all folks. One love, massive, and respect, yo. You know what I mean? I got to start dealing with the real things then, because people ain't keeping it 100 of how we ended up in a situation like this. And we're going to start dealing with straight up A lot of us are in the situation, men, not the women. I'm talking to the men, because our fathers wasn't home. And when you look and understand the black code, it tells you why your father wasn't in the home. Then you go look up the housing authority contract, the contract for the Section 8, the contract for the public assistance, and you will see none of it works with you. So why would you go with a system that is designed against black men being the head of their household? The Christian code, strictly, the black code, I ain't gonna call it Christian code, the black code goes against black men, period. Goes against black families, period. It's called black for a reason. One love and respect, Marcy. But don't know how me say. That ain't me there, yeah. Soon come again, you know. We have to wake up out of this running around here talking this stuff we talking and don't know the true identifications of these words that we use. And mainly, the black code. You're not following the black code. Well, I dare you ask them, what is the black code? Just ask them, what's the black code? See what they say. One love, I respect.